Experience the magic. Gene Simmons Band rocks Red Bank, New Jersey on their 2025 US tour. On a vibrant Monday evening, May 5th, the legendary Gene Simmons, bassist and vocalist of Kiss, took the stage with his solo project, the Gene Simmons Band, at the iconic Count Basie Center for the Arts in Red Bank, New Jersey. Fans were treated to an unforgettable night filled with classic hits and electrifying performances. The concert setlist was a thrilling mix of Kiss favorites and classic rock covers, showcasing Simmons' dynamic range and stage presence. Here's a glimpse of the songs that got the crowd roaring. 1. Deuce, Kiss cover. 2. Shout It Out Loud, Kiss song. 3. Are You Ready, Gene Simmons song. 4. War Machine, Kiss song. 5. I Love It Loud, Kiss song. 6. House of Pain, Van Halen cover. 7. Ace of Spades, Motorhead cover. 8. Band Intro Jam. 9. Parasite, Kiss song. 10. Cold Gin, Kiss song. 11. Bad Reputation, Thin Lizzy cover. 12. Charisma, Kiss song. 13. Spit Whole Lotta Love. 14. And Your Bird Can Sing, The Beatles cover. 15. Calling Dr. Love, Kiss song. 16. Rock and Roll All Night. For those who couldn't make it, fan-filmed videos of the show are available below, capturing the electric atmosphere and the joy of the audience. The Gene Simmons Band kicked off their much-anticipated 2025 tour just a few days earlier on May 2nd at the Frederick Brown Jr. Amphitheater in Peachtree City, Georgia. Unfortunately, that show was cut short due to inclement weather, with the band only able to perform 6 songs. However, they quickly bounced back with a second show on May 3rd at Beaver Dam Amphitheater in Beaver Dam, Kentucky. In a recent interview with 95.9 The Rat's Carl Craft, Gene shared an exciting opportunity for fans, the personal assistant and band roadie for the day experience. This unique package, dubbed the Ultimate Gene Simmons Experience, allows one lucky fan to meet Gene and his band, assist with load-in at the venue, attend sound check, and even enjoy a meal with the rock icon. The experience culminates with the fan being introduced on stage during the concert. However, this once-in-a-lifetime experience comes with a hefty price tag of $12,495, plus the cost of the concert ticket, and includes a bass guitar previously used by Gene himself. Only one fan per venue can snag this exclusive opportunity. When asked about the price, Gene explained, "When I was a kid, I always wondered what it was like behind the scenes. This experience gives fans a taste of that magic, but it also comes with significant financial and legal considerations. We only offer one roadie experience per show due to insurance costs and the complexities of modern-day legalities. It's not for everyone, but for that one fan, it's a dream come true." In addition to the roadie experience, Simmons is also offering the Gene Simmons Bass Experience, where one fan and 3 guests can meet him backstage and take home a signed bass guitar. This package is priced at $6,500 for a non-stage played instrument and $12,500 for one that Gene has used during a performance. The perks of the $12,495 roadie experience are extensive. Meet Gene and the band early in the day to discuss the show schedule. Be part of the Gene Simmons Band crew for the entire day. Receive a crew member shirt, hat, and VIP laminate. Enjoy a meal with Gene Simmons. Help load in and set up for the show. Hang out backstage and sit in on sound check. Get introduced on stage by Gene during the concert. Take home a signed set list and capture photos throughout the experience. Bring 1 guest and 4 items for Gene to sign, excluding instruments. And, of course, receive a signed Gene Simmons bass guitar used during Kiss rehearsals. For more details, visit genesimmonssax.com. In a candid moment on Billboard's Behind the Setlist podcast, Gene reflected on the magic of performing live. He described the indescribable feeling of being on stage, where he can freely express himself without the constraints of everyday life. There's a certain joy that comes from celebrating life with the fans, and the Gene Simmons Band allows me to do just that with my talented friends. We don't have a rigid set list, we play what the fans want to hear, and it creates a unique, spontaneous atmosphere. Simmons also shared how this approach to touring, without managers or a large crew, was inspired by the early days of black musicians who played the Chitlin circuit. He emphasized the fun and informal nature of these shows, where the connection with the audience is more personal and genuine. As for the financial aspect, Gene noted that touring with his solo band is more profitable due to the absence of extensive production costs associated with KISS. It's like renting some amps in a garage and inviting the neighborhood over for a jam session. It's a different vibe, and the fans love it. The Gene Simmons Band features an incredible lineup, including guitarists Brent Woods and Zach Throne, along with drummer Brian Tichy. This talented group brings a fresh energy to the stage, making each performance a memorable experience. Reflecting on his solo shows, Gene remarked, "These smaller venues allow for a more intimate connection with die-hard fans who crave something different. It's a blast for me to explore songs I've never performed live before, and I love bringing fans on stage to share that moment." The journey of the Gene Simmons Band began unexpectedly, stemming from a corporate event that led to impromptu performances. What started as a fun side project has now evolved into a full-fledged tour, captivating audiences across the globe. Gene Simmons continues to prove that the spirit of rock and roll is alive and well, and is ready to share that magic with fans everywhere.